Welcome to Jazz Time. JazzTime.com is an online store that buys, sells, trades authentic luxury watches. We make these videos so our customers can easily choose the best watch for themselves in the comfort of their own home. If you like this watch and would like to purchase it at the lowest price anywhere online, click on the link in the description below to buy it at JazzTime.com. Today, I will be reviewing the Audemars Piguet Royal Oak self-winding 34mm in white gold with the Blue Diamond Baguette Dial and Bezel, reference 77451BC.ZZ.1261BC.01. I will tell you a little bit about the history of the Royal Oak, then tell you about where this watch stands in the lineup of other similar Royal Oaks, then tell you about the case, bezel, dial, bracelet movement, finally try it on and give you my thoughts. So let's start with the history of the Royal Oak, which dates back to 1972 when Gerald Genta designed the first luxury sports watch. That's right, I said first luxury sports watch. Audemars Piguet became the first company to produce that segment of watches, which has then since gone on to become one of the most successful segments of watches ever. Before that time, watches were all dress watches, fancy watches, things that rich people wore, and not very sporty. Audemars Piguet came out with the Royal Oak via Gerald Genta's design, and that transformed the industry from dress watches and now creating a completely new segment, which is luxury sports watches, which is what you see here. Okay, so with that said, over the years, which has been around 50 years now, the Royal Oak has gone through many variations and transformations, basically looking the same, more or less having the same design, but with minor evolution throughout the years. It comes in every size you can imagine: 33, 34, 37, 38, 39, 41, 43, and even greater. So pretty much every size for every person, man or woman. Both the men's and the women's Royal Oaks have the same design. They just have a slightly different combination to it. For example, the bezel, the dial, etc. Okay, now with that said, let's talk about where does this watch stand in the lineup. Now, this watch is a 34. AP did not come out with a 34mm until 2021. And before that, for ladies, they only made size 33, which was only done in quartz, which was not that great because a luxury sports watch running on a Duracell battery, not the best look. So AP is on its way phasing that out, and they are now having it on a 34mm. They had to increase the size 1mm, which is also a good thing. It increases legibility and also allows space for an automatic movement. So the first 34mm, which is a mid-size for ladies, came out in approximately 2020, maybe 21, something like that. And since then, they have gone on to make many different variations of the 34mm. And this is one of the variations, a top variation actually. Now, they do make other sizes for women, such as 37, but 37 is a very large watch. In fact, it even could be worn by a man, and it's often considered a unisex watch, and many men do buy 37. In fact, we've sold them to many men. We even have a delivery for one this week at 37mm. So a ladies only watch at 34. I can't actually say ladies only because we actually have sold 34 to men as well, because 34, if you really have a small wrist or you really like smaller watches, you actually could wear a 34. So I don't want to say it's exclusively for women, but mostly for women, 90%. Okay, now let's move on. Where does this watch stand in the lineup? Okay, well, this is one of the few, I think it actually might be the only 34mm that has diamond baguettes in the dial, as well as diamond baguettes on the bezel, and made of precious metal. All the other diamond bezel ones are circular diamonds. So, I mean, that's just what it is. Circular diamonds also look good, but baguette diamonds bring it to a new level. Okay, and none of the other ones actually have baguette hour markers. This is the only one. So it's quite unique in that respect. Okay, now let's move on. And also, by the way, the price is quite expensive. It's around $100,000 or more for the retail. We're selling it for a bit less than that at Jazz Time. But the point being that this is definitely one of the top watches, and it's stealthy too because it's not yellow gold or a rose gold. It's done in white gold with these not so blingy bezel. It is diamonds, but they're not as blingy, I guess you could say, as the round diamonds. They actually look much more spectacular if you ask me. But okay, anyways, let's move on to the case here. The case is 34 millimeters, as I told you at the start. That's from my thumb to my index finger, longest distance across the bezel. It uses a white gold case, and the bezel, as I told you, is done with baguette cut diamonds. It has your normal polishing that you would expect on a Royal Oak, satin finish on the top with a beveled edge. One of the nice things I like to point out on this watch is when I turn it on its side, you can see the thickness. This thickness is I should actually say thinness, because it's only 8.8 millimeters. That's not very thick at all. In fact, it's very thin. It's a very thin watch, and that's good because for women, generally they're smaller. If they wear this watch under like, let's say, a cuff or a jacket or something like this, it'll slip in easier, and it looks more feminine when the watch is thinner. And at 8.8 millimeters, it's definitely quite thin. And considering that it's an automatic movement that's in here, and it's still at 8.8 millimeter, that's pretty good. All right, so I really like that aspect of it. And now let's move on to the bezel. As I told you, the bezel, they make other diamond bezels, but none of them are baguette cut bezel like this one that you see here. And why is that nice? Well, the baguettes add, in my opinion, a level of elegance to it, in that they sparkle, but not nearly as much as a circular bezel or circular diamond, but it's just very classy and it's very clean, and it matches the lines. You know, AP has very angular design to it. Has a lot of angles to it on the hour markers, on the case, on the bracelet, on the bezel. Everything's very angular. So when you combine that with a diamond that is angular, such as the baguette cut diamonds, it really accentuates that and makes it look like one cohesive unit, as opposed to circular diamonds. And that's also probably why the baguettes are more expensive. They're a bit more harder to get right. Right, and you can see through the diamond as well. So if there's any impurities in it, it's much easier to spot on a baguette diamond than it is on a circular diamond. And therefore, they have to really make sure that they do exactly perfect diamonds. And of course, AP does. And not only do they do it on the bezel, which is an octagonal bezel, they keep the same beautiful design, but they add these sapphire diamonds. They even do so on the dial. Now, it's kind of hard to tell, but these hour markers are actually also baguette hour markers. I'm a big fan of baguette hour markers. I think that would be the best place to put it, because you have to put an index or something there to begin with no matter what, so you can tell time. Why not do it with a precious metal or precious diamonds? And what better way to do it than to accentuate the already beautiful diamonds that are on the bezel by doing it also on the dial? Okay, so there you have it. And then let's look at the dial itself. Now the dial, if you notice, it's blue, but it's a smoked blue. It's a very interesting blue. Usually, and they don't do any other smoked dial on a smaller watch like this. They do smoked dials on larger ones, but they happen to do it on this 34. And what that means is it's blue in the center and it goes black toward the periphery. So that gives it sort of a mysterious look. It gives it more of a dimensional look. Also, what I can point out on this dial is that before, on the previous generation, they would write the words AP with a logo, and then they would write the words Audemars Piguet. It made the dial look too crowded. Now they got rid of all that and they simply put the words Audemars Piguet, which in my opinion, and also AP's opinion, makes the watch look much cleaner. And finally, the hands. I believe the hands might even be a little bit thicker or bigger than before, and that just helps for legibility. So overall, very nicely done on all those parts I just mentioned. Let's talk about the the bracelet now. The bracelet is actually also redesigned from the previous. This has a 1361 bracelet. The old one, I believe, had like a 1261. Not that they made this one in a previous generation, but I mean, this has a reference 77451, and the previous generation had a 77351. They're only separated by like 2 years. The 77351 lasted for like, 2 years. And then the 77451 took over. The main difference is that the dial that I just told you about has an AP logo on the old one. It does not have that on the new one. At any rate, the bracelet is a little bit more tapered on the newer one that you're seeing in front of you. So that means it doesn't flare out much, and it's also thinner to give the watch a more sleek, thinner, beautiful appearance, which they definitely did right. Okay, the buckles remain the same though. Let's talk about the movement here. Now the movement, I read a little bit about the movement. I don't believe it was created in-house. They make a lot of in-house movements. As I understand, they sourced the movement somewhere else and then they modified it and they call it the caliber 5800. I might be wrong about that, although I think I'm right from what I read online. But it doesn't really matter because it says AP on it. It has this nice rotor. It's finally automatic as opposed to the quartz ones that it replaces. So it's every bit an AP. Has a beautiful case in precious metal and diamonds, and also a beautiful movement. There's not much, and from a top brand. So not much to not like. Has a 50-hour power reserve and 28 joules. Okay, that's it. Now I'm a man. This is for a woman mostly, so I'll just put it against my wrist so you get an idea. And what are my thoughts? Well, my thoughts are that if you want to have a stealthy AP in your lady, or you're buying it for a lady, this would be an excellent watch to buy. It's not the kind of watch it's going to be screaming, luxury. It's quiet luxury. And why do I say that? Well, in white gold, it could be mistaken for stainless steel. But they don't make this baguette, so you'd have to look very carefully. And when you see the baguettes, then one would realize, oh yeah, this is not just your ordinary Royal Oak. It's got diamonds on it. In fact, it even has diamonds on the dial. And so this is quite a special AP. It's very luxurious, but it's quiet. It's not like some yellow gold screaming watch. Actually, the yellow gold one with diamonds is half the price. This one's over 100,000 retail, and so it's for those who want to have a beautiful watch, absolutely beautiful watch, top-notch watch in the world, but want to have it quietly, or at least try to be a little bit more quiet. And so look, if you want to buy this watch at the lowest price anywhere online, click on the link in the description below to buy it at jazztime.com.
If you want to find out more about the watch you just saw in the video, you can just click below on Show More to see the full description. Then you can check the link next to Model as seen in video, click on it, and you will get to the proper page where you can see all the details. If you're watching on a mobile phone, you have to click on the arrow down on the right hand side below the video to see the full description. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you would like to share this video with your friends, you can use the share button below and share it on any platform you like. If you have questions, constructive feedback, want to tell us about some mistakes or misspeaks, just write a comment below. If you want to see more videos like this, you should subscribe to our channel and visit our channel page where you can find all the videos. And if you're interested in a specific watch brand, you can check out our playlists. If you want to check the price for a watch or want to buy one, remember at jazztime.com you always get a steep discount, so you should check the prices with us. If you want to know the price for a specific watch, just go to Google, type in JazzTime, plus the brand, model, and the details you're interested in, and Google will find the right page for you. Thank you for watching.